I feel like here's the problem though: is coming out of this, are we going to go into a wrestling focused program, or are we going to go into a story focused program? Because depending on how the Casino Gauntlet goes, I think that's going to really kind of dictate who's going to win this match.
Yeah.
So I feel like if you want a program that's going to be full of like the drama, the conflama, the character work, the excellent promos, Toni's going to retain. And then you start to see Mercedes lose herself because she didn't win the big one at a big show like she's tended not to in years past in another company. Yeah. But not even just that. Maybe that could be the thing that starts to
she loses everything.
Where I mean, her being vulnerable, losing the TBS title, and then maybe she starts to cling on to those other championships because she feels like that's all she has left. And then once she hits rock bottom and all the belts are gone, maybe that's how you have her go after the world title after. I don't know.
Yeah, and I think that's the way you do it. And I actually think if you do it that way, she becomes a babyface. And then I honestly think there's a way where, like you said, this is her first loss, and it's on the biggest show. She's going for the biggest title. It's her legacy. She's repeatedly said, this title is my legacy. And I thought in this opening promo in this show, Toni said a line to me, said a line that stuck out to me. She goes, you've been treating me like I'm the underdog.
Yeah.
And Toni's like, I've been the most dominant person here, and I'm the champion, and I've been the best person in this division for 2 years. And you talk to me this whole time like if I beat you, it's going to be a shock. Like I am the underdog here, and I am not the underdog. I'm not. And I thought that stuck out to me because Mercedes is, and look, she's always been confident. That's who she is.
Mm-hmm.
But I think she's taken Toni lightly. And I think that if she loses, and another thing is, of all people, I don't think Mercedes needed or will continue to need to be undefeated and not lose.
Oh, like agreed. She doesn't. I don't think she needs to remain undefeated either.
Yes, that needs to end at some point. I thought that's why we leaned hater as well, because we thought that was a perfect way to do it, and it didn't mean a ton of stuff besides losing that tournament. But I think her losing this match and then going into the downward spiral and losing everything would turn her babyface for her rise to actually eventually win the world title. I think that's